All right. I was going to put this up, and then when you logged in, I was going to say hello, but then I thought, oh, people will think that their computer is messed up, but it was only these fun glasses. Um, before we start, hello, everybody. Here we are again. That was quick. So I'm always trying to figure myself out, which I think sometimes is probably and sometimes I don't know about figuring yourself out. But anyways, I asked my mom, I said, because I figured she knows me the longest, besides my dad too. I said, what is my biggest like dark thing or problem or character defect or whatever? And then it's so funny because of like what we've been going through, or I've been going through. She said, you've always, since you were really young, hated change, which is hilarious considering I feel like I've been bouncing around with all of this stuff. But I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we have this option. And we're going to get in real slow today. So we will start seated, and then we'll do some light standing stuff, and then we'll do our usual stuff. And thank you for being here. So let me move back. All right. So legs crossed, just very gently. We don't have to force anything. We're going to sit up really tall. Just take a few breaths here. And let's do the breathing with the arms like we used to do a couple of weeks ago. We're going to breathe in as we reach up. We're going to breathe out as we bring the arms down. And then again, breathing in all the way up. And breathing out, arms down. And then just on your own, in breath is up, out breath is down with the arms, and just over and over. The breathing is in the nose. Even while we're sitting, especially while we're moving the arms, you may want to hold the core a little bit engaged. Just taking your time and breathing. About 10 more seconds. Good. Let's put the right hand down. Keep the arm straight. Left arm comes up and over. And we'll look up along the arm to the ceiling and breathe here, keeping both arms straight. Good. Go ahead and switch. Left hand down and then right arm up and over. Looking along the elbow to the sky, breathing. Good. Back to center. Right hand on the left knee, left hand either behind you or coming all the way around, grabbing the shirt, the pocket, or the leg. We're going to gently pull the shoulder back and look back. Good. Let's come all the way over and do the opposite. Left hand on the right knee, right shoulder back, head gently looking back, breathing in the nose. Good. Back to center. We're going to reach the right arm way up to the ceiling, and then we're bringing it down the back, and the left hand can either grab the elbow or come around the back, introducing the fingers together. Definitely push your head back against the arm, engage the core, and we're going to breathe right here. All right, let's switch it. Left hand or the opposite arm down the back. Grab the elbow again. You're welcome to come around the back. Head pushes against the arm. Sitting up tall. Engaging the core a little bit. Breathing in the nose. Good. Back to center. Let's stand. We're going to do a couple of easy standing things before we get into the work. One standing, step 1 foot over the other foot. And then you can lower yourself down real easy or just come into a hanging forward fold. Allow your jaw to get loose, allow your eyes to get loose and your shoulder, and let the top of the head get gravity pulling down to the earth and the mat. And if you want to circle in the arms, go ahead. Excellent. Stay in the forward fold. Just go ahead and switch the feet. And then just hanging again. You can go through the list again. Let the jaw get loose. Let the shoulders get loose. If you want to pendulum the arms, you can. And just hang and breathe. All right, with the feet together, big toes touching, ankles apart, we're going to put the hands on the shins. We're going to look up and pull the shoulders back. Then on an out breath, I'm just going to forward fold. We're going to look up, pull the shoulders back. Lengthen your tail through your nose. And then on the out breath, forward fold. Look up, pull the shoulders back, flat back. Forward fold on the out breath. Look up, lengthen the tail through the eyeballs. Forward fold, engage the core. Let's come all the way up, sweeping the arms up into the sky. We're going to bring the hands down to the heart center. We're coming all the way back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding again, fingers low. We look up, flat back. Forward fold, out breath. Back up to the ceiling, sweeping the arms up, down through the heart center. Breath in on the way back up. Breath out on the forward fold again, fingers low. We look up, flat back. Forward fold, out breath. Up again to the sky. Just a couple more of these before we start working. Down through the heart, all the way up on the in-breath. Breathing out on the forward fold, fingers low. We're going to look up, forward fold again, all the way back up to the sky, down through the heart center. Breath in on the way back up. Breath out on the forward fold. We're going to look up and we're going to step back either to the top of push-up or to knees down. If you prefer knees down, it's fine. Otherwise, top of push-up. We'll take a little time on this one, tightening the belly and the legs, breathing in the nose. And then when you're ready, go ahead, lower down, maybe hover a couple inches, up dog, legs tight, third eye looking, and then down dog. We're going to tuck the toes. Feet are 2 fists apart. We're going to bend one leg, push the opposite heel towards down, stepping a little bit back and forth in place.
And on this first one, let's walk to the top of the mat. Into a forward fold, feet together, fingers low, legs straight, look up, flat back. Forward fold, out breath. Back up to the sky, sweeping the arms out and up. We're coming down through the heart center again, and all the way back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding, fingers low. We look up. We're stepping back again, top of push-up, tighten the core and the legs, lower and drop. Up dog, roll a little forward, shoulders away from the ears. Down dog, coming all the way up. If you like, up on the toes on the in-breath, down with the heels on the out-breath. Otherwise, just breathing, looking at the knees or the navel, breathing in the nose. Good. Step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, flat back. Forward fold, out breath. All the way up to the sky again. Down through the heart center. Breath in on the way back up. Breath out on the forward fold, fingers low. We look up. We step back, top of push-up again. Lower and drop. Up dog, legs tight. And down dog, very nice. Breathing right here. All right, walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold. Let's come on up and we're gonna intertwine all of the fingers except for the pointing fingers. Then we're gonna point those at the ceiling. Pull the core in and get taller and then arch back a little bit. Good, and then arms right back down to the sides. If the feet came apart, let's put them back together. Big toes touching ankles apart. And we are going to sit in chair, sitting and reaching. Good. Up, over again, forward folding, fingers low. We're going to look up, flat back. We're going to step, top push up again, lower and drop. Up dog, third eye, and down dog. Right side, please, warrior one. Right foot steps, left foot turns out. Knee is over the ankle. Arms are right up to the sky. You could stay here. You're welcome to reach that left arm forward, trying to turn that rib cage to the front of space. And touch the sky. Hands back down, stepping back, lower and drop. Up dog and down dog. Left side, outside the center, right foot turns out, knee over ankle. Arms up, breathing in the nose. You can reach the right arm forward if you care to. Push that back foot flat on the mat, especially the outside edge of it. And we touch the ceiling again. And very nice. Hands are back down. Step back, lower and drop. Up dog and down dog. Excellent. We're going to breathe right here. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold. Feet and knees sitting in chair again. And standing, arms down, shoulders back. Excellent. Let's do a couple more. We sit in chair. Good. Up, over, forward folding, fingers low. We look up. We step back, top of push-up again. Lower and drop. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot, warrior one. Left foot stepping out again. Back up with the arms. We bring the hands in prayer above the head. Lengthening way up.
looking up if you like. If you feel like it, it's kind of early, but if you want to arch back a little bit, great. Hands down again, stepping back. Go lower and drop. Up dog. And down dog. And left side stepping please. Right foot turns out. Back up. Hands in prayer above the head. Lengthening way up to the fingers. If you feel like arching back, great. Hands down again, stepping back, top of push-up, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. Very nice, we breathe right here. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair and standing. Very nice. Last one we're going to do with warrior two. Let's sit in chair again. Good. Up, over, forward, fold, and fingers up. We're going to look up. We're stepping back, top push up, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. Right side, warrior two. The stance is a little longer than warrior one, just slightly. Knee stays over the ankle, arms out over the heels. We're going to take a few breaths here. We're going to drop the shoulders and hold the core tight. Staring at the hand, the right hand in front of us. Let's turn the right palm to face the ceiling. The left hand barely touches the back leg, and we're going to arch back, looking up along the elbow to the ceiling, keeping the knee over the ankle. We're going to take a few breaths here today. All right, hands top of the mat again, stepping back, lower down, drop down, up dog, and down dog. And left foot step in, warrior two, back up. We'll breathe here a little bit, looking at the left hand, dropping the shoulders, holding the core, keeping the knee over the ankle, bending the nose. Turn the left palm to face the ceiling. Let's arch back, keep the knee where it is, look up along the elbow. All right, hands down again, stepping back, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. We stay here for several breaths. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, fingers low, we look up, forward fold. Let's sit in chair. We're gonna stay in chair for a little bit. Ankles apart, knees together, breathing. All right, let's stand feet apart about the distance of the hips or shoulders. Grab elbows or prayer, and then we're just gonna hang in the forward fold. Again, let the head hang long, jaw get loose, and the breath in the nose. engage the core, touch the ceiling. And we're taking peace fingers all the way down. We're going to scoop under the big toes, thumbs touching on the inside. Big toes hold the fingers down, elbows pull out. It's okay if the legs are a little bit bent. And we're going to let the head lengthen to the earth and the breath in the nose. Good, back up, touch the ceiling again. And then back down, hands under the feet from the front, toes touching the crease of the wrist. You pull up on the feet if you like. It's okay if the legs are bent. Let's breathe. And please stand, arms down at the sides, and we're going to return the feet back together. We're going to take a couple breaths right here. And to the standing series, we sit in chair again. Up, over, forward, folding, fingers low. We're going to look up. We're going to step back, top of push-up, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. Right side warrior two, right foot stepping. Let's come back up and hang out here in warrior two again. Breathing, looking at the right hand. Straight the leg in the front. Let's reach out a bit for a triangle. The right hand down, left arm up. You can look to the reaching hand. You could have palms facing out. I'm going to stay here and breathe. Let's place both hands on the shin for a moment. I would shorten the stance a couple of inches. You could stay right here. And those of you that want to come along, I'm going to take the back of my left hand outside of the leg for twisting of the triangle. Lengthen the breath, lengthen the spine. Great. Hands down again, stepping back, lower and drop. Up dog and down dog. Left side, please. Right foot turns out, warrior two. Again, but on the opposite side. We'll breathe right here. Straighten the leg in the front. Let's reach out a bit. Left hand down, right arm up, looking to the reaching hand. Both hands on the shin. We're going to shorten the stance a couple of inches. Don't let the left hip jump out. You can use the back of the right hand on the leg. Reach the other arm up. Lengthen the back. Lengthen the breath. See what your body's up for, but not too much. Great. Hands down again. Stepping back. Lower and drop. Up dog. And down dog. We'll stay here. You're welcome to rest.
All right, walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair. Standing, shoulders back, tight core. Let's continue. We sit in chair again. Good. Up, over, forward, folding, fingers low. We look up. We step back, top of push-ups, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. Right side, warrior two. We're coming back up. Hold the core, drop the shoulders. We're going to take a couple breaths here again. And when you're ready, the center of the right forearm goes on the leg, out near the knee, extended side angle, left arm up and over, looking to the ceiling. You're welcome to put the right hand on the ground if you care to. Good. Back to warrior two. We're going to do another version of our open pose. We're going to turn the right hand to the palm face of the ceiling. This time the left arm comes around the back and just grab your shirt. Engage the core, keep the knee where it is, and then we arch back again, looking along the elbow to the ceiling. All right, hands down again, stepping back, top of push-up, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. Left side, warrior two. We're going to come back up here. We're going to hold for a few breaths. Good. Center of the left forearm on the leg, right arm up and over. Stay here. You can put the left hand down. Whatever you did on the other side. And we'll breathe here, looking at the ceiling. Good. Back to warrior two. Right hand's coming around the back. Grab the shirt, the pocket, and the leg. Hold the core. Left palm faces the sky. Don't move the knee. Lean it back. Breathing. All right, hands down again. Stepping back, top of push-up, lower and drop, up dog, and down dog. Great, we're gonna stay here breathing. Good, and you can step the right foot up into horse. So we got the feet about the distance of our elbows if the arms were straight out. The toes are going a little bit splayed out. We're opening the legs and we're holding the ceiling, breathing in the nose. Core is mildly engaged. Eyes are open, staring forward. All right, straighten the legs. Turn the feet to run straight lines forward and back. We touch the ceiling, and then we're going to come down and let the hands come right to where the big toe line is. And then if the palms go down, great. If not, fingertips is fine. Let the head drop. We're going to breathe here. Good. Back up. Reach straight out of the shoulders to the ends of the fingers. And then bring the hands up behind the back. We'll intertwine the fingers and push the palms together. We'll look up for a moment.
And then on the out breath, we're going to fold back down, light as possible in the toes. And you can lift the arms up off the back a bit and breathe here. Good. Up again. Touch the ceiling on the in-breath. And all the way back down. Grab the shins, the ankles, or the big toes with the peace fingers. If the legs are straight and elbows away, they may not even feel like they're going to move, but just try it and let the head hang down. And let's stay down low, both hands over to the right for a moment. Rotate the left shoulder under and through. And over to the other side, right shoulder under and through. All right, let's stand. And you can move the feet a little bit. So we're going to do a warrior three from here. Standing on the left foot stays down, hands at the heart or even up, and then we're going to bring the right leg up, doing the best we can to make a capital letter T with the body. We're going to breathe right here. Those of you that like can stay in warrior three, or you can do Ardha Chandrasana, with left hand down, right arm up. Whoa. And for the last little bit, if you want to switch the hands, it's up to you. That is a little difficult. And let's stand again. Stepping the feet out a little bit. And then we're going to stand on the right. Hands to the heart or up or however you did it. We're going to lift the left leg up. Just trying to bring the leg and the torso to square to the earth, like the capital letter T again. Keeping that left hip down if you can. Mine always wants to lift. Breathe here. You could stay here or right hand down, left arm up. If you care to, switch the hands. And let's stand and step it out a little bit. Okay. Standing on the left foot, we're going to do tree. You could grab the right ankle and lock that foot up there, or I'm going to put it out in front tonight. It's your choice. Hands at the heart or all the way up. Also your choice. I'm staying at the heart. We're going to breathe right here. Great, let that down, step it out, and we'll do the other side. Standing on the right, we're going to lift the left, and if you want to lock it, you're going to need to hold it, or in the front, hands in the heart if you like. We'll stay right here. Good, let that down, step it out. We're gonna stand again on the left foot. We're gonna lift the right. Right hand's grabbing right knee, left hand on the hip. You could stay here, standing tall. You could also stay standing tall and grab the big toe, extending the leg if you like. You take several breaths here. Keep a hold of the foot or the knee. Open that leg out to the right as you look to the left. Stay standing, back to center, leg out on its own. All right, let that down, step it out a little bit. And we're gonna stand on the right foot and we're gonna lift the left. Left hand grabs the knee, other hand on the hip. You could extend the leg if you want. Stand tall on the right side, breathing. Let's bring that left leg out to the left as we look over the right shoulder. Back to center, leg out on its own. Excellent, let it down. Let's squat for a moment. Oh, good. Elbows into the knees, lengthening up the back. If you wanted to do headstand or crow, you're welcome to. I'm just going to take a few breaths here. Good. We're going to get our way towards a pigeon by putting the hands down and stepping back. Top of push up again. We lower and drop. Up dog, third eye, and down dog. Let's hold the right foot up for a moment. We'll take a couple breaths here. Bend that leg, opening up the hip. And then let's throw that shin top of the mat. We're going to scoot the left leg a little bit back. You could look at the ceiling if you like, and then hands down, forearms down, head down if you like. And we're going to breathe here for a bit. All right, hands down. Just step that leg back. You could shake it if you like. And then ultimately, top of push-up again, lower and drop, up dog, third eye, down dog, looking at navel. And we lift the left leg up. We'll stay here a little bit. And you can bend that leg, opening up the hip, keeping the armpit down. Let's throw that left shin up top. We'll scoop the right leg back. We look up for a moment and hands down, forearms down. We're going to breathe right here. Great, hands down again. One more time, we step back. Tight, lower down, tight, up dog, down dog. Let's sit down for our Monday dynamic forward folding. Feet the same as when standing, big toes together, ankles apart. In breath up, out breath down. In breath up, out breath down. If you feel like staying down, get the feet from the outside, intertwine the fingers. I'm going to keep moving dynamic with the breath because my hamstrings always need the extra work. Good. Touch the ceiling. Let's reverse plank. We're going to bring the hands back behind us on the mat. The fingers are pointing towards the feet. We're going to point the toes, lift the hips, look at the ceiling. Good. And back down. Let's bend the right leg. Keep the left foot with the toes pointed up or even locked back a little bit. Left hand grabs the right leg. Right hand 6 inches behind you. We're going to pull the shoulder back and hook back. You bring the elbow outside of your leg, sitting up tall. You're going to breathe here. Great. Let's do the other side. Right leg out, left foot in tight. Keep the right toes pointing up at a minimum. Right arm grabs the leg and hand behind you. Shoulder pulls back, and again, and always, we're not forcing the looking back. We just go as far as the neck goes without strain and look at the wall. Good. Back around the center with both legs bent. The heels are on the mat. We're going to bring the arms under the legs, roll back onto the tail. You can stay right here. You bring the arms out, pull the shoulders back. We're looking at the toes. You can straighten the legs, hands in prayer towards the toes. You can keep the legs bent. It's 1 of 5. We're going to breathe here. Nice. Cross the legs, grab the shins, sit up really tall. Shoulders down, top of the head up. And back up, number 2. Breathing in the nose, looking at the toes, pulling those shoulders back. Good. Cross the legs, grab the shins, sit up tall. Here we go again, number 3. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And number 4, up again. Good. Cross the legs, sit up tall. Very nice. Last one, back up. Great. Let's hug the knees in. We're going to lie back. You can take the forearms and really get a hold of the shins and bring the nose up and pull the shins down. Good, and then let's put the feet down flat, feet and knees about 2 fists apart. Longest finger can almost touch the heel, and the feet are running straight out and away. We lift the hips. As we lift the hips, tuck one shoulder, then the other, intertwine the fingers, push the arms on the mat. Those of you doing Urdhva Dhanurasana, that's great. We're going to breathe here. Very nice. Back down. You can hug the knees in again. And for those of you that like, we're going to go upside down. You're welcome to skip it. We're starting with plow. For a full 5 breath, kicking the feet up and over the head, legs in the direction of strength, either hands on the back or intertwine fingers with the arms down. We're going to breathe here. If your hands are not on the back, let's place them there now and lift the feet straight to the toes, to the ceiling, looking up, breathing with heavy weight in the elbows and shoulders. Shoulder stand. Let's bend the legs, bring the knees down towards the ears. We're going to reach back, grab the soles of the feet, lower down into dead bug. Knees in the armpits, soles of the feet up to the sky. You can stay still or rock around. Excellent. Let's lay down flat for a moment. Although it's tempting to stay here. And we're going to lift the right leg up and grab it with both hands up towards the knee, bringing the nose towards the knee, doing everything we can to hold the left leg down. Excellent. Let that down. And let's please do the other side. Left leg up, hands up towards the heel, nose towards the knee, right leg locking down, breathing in the nose. And down with that. Let's bring the knees up into the chest. We're going to bring the arms out like a T. Then on your out breath, let the knees fall to the right as you look to the left. And if you want to put the right hands on the legs, you're welcome to. Long hold on this breathing. Good, back up and then over to the other side, please. And left hand can hold the legs down as we look to the right, reaching hand. Good, back up to center. Hug the knees into your chest. Thank yourself for coming out. Tell yourself you did a good job. And you could stay laying down, but if you like, join me in a 5-minute meditation. I'm going to sit on my rolled up mat. I'm going to just have the hips up there with the feet turned in a bit. And intertwine the fingers or one hand on top, the thumbs touching, and then hands down in the lap. The back is straight. The shoulders can pull back a little bit, and we're going to bring the chin slightly to the chest, just barely. We're going to become aware of the body breathing itself. We're going to focus our attention on that breathing like a mouse watching a cat. We'll be here 5 minutes. All right. Let's bring the hands to the heart center and rub them together. And we're gonna reach the arms up into the sky like a big funnel. We're gonna take a breath in through the nose as much as we can get. We're gonna breathe in more through the mouth. And even more. We're gonna hold tight core, tight legs, tight floor. And then let it out. Oh. You're living your dream, don't miss it. Namaste. Bye, brother. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It's DanielOberberger.com. You can find my links to Venmo and PayPal there. And we are back here. Let me stop. All right. Thank you, Terry. And let me stop the recording on this.